Okay guys, so it is the last day of the Booktube-A-Thon. Yesterday when I was doing the challenge I totally said day 5, it was day 6, and now it's day 7. I have like less than 5 hours and over 500 no, less than 500, a little bit less than 500 pages to read. So I'm gonna do this as fast as possible in one take. So here we go. What we have to do is tell a story about a book, and so I'm going to talk about The Mortal Instruments and how it was a really important book series for me. The Mortal Instruments got me through 2 really rough patches during high school. That's when I initially read them. The first time was during high school, and I was late on the wagon on them, so I read them initially in high school, and then I reread them in high school as well, and they got me through some of the toughest times during my parents' divorce and everything, and so it was like a really special thing for me. Like literally I was going through the books so fast. It was ridiculous. And this is like during band season and everything, so I had barely any free time at all, because I had homework and I had band practice and games and competitions, and yet I was still going through like a book a week, which is ridiculously fast when you have maybe 3 hours of your week to yourself. So anyways, particularly one of those books has a special fond little memory, so this is like a sub thing to that book series, and that is City of Lost Souls. This paperback has been through a lot. Eventually, during my time in high school, my boyfriend at the time borrowed this copy of the book. He was borrowing my copies of the books, and he borrowed this book. And his dog got hungry, which, you know, I could live with that. I could live with that. It gives it character and love, and I could live with it if because I didn't see like it stops like right where the words are, so it's okay, right? I mean, the page numbers are in the middle, so nothing was really missing from the story, which, you know, that's all fine and dandy, right? But if I can find it, here it is. Okay, so right here we have, here I am reading and going along, so we have, I'm not sure there's any such thing as Team Good anymore, or as Team Good these days, she said. Then we go back over to the next page, and it says, slowed down around her. So I knew that this sentence, at that, it was a full sentence, a full phrase, and then this starts in the middle of the sentence. So then I looked at the page numbers. This is hard. Okay. And so then I see this. So not only did my boyfriend's dog get hungry and chew my book, but like, look at this. The 2 pages on the side, on the other sides, are perfectly fine. But this one's completely missing except for this. I thought it was hilarious. And so since I love the series so much anyways, I want to eventually have them all in hardback. So that was my excuse to beg and plead him to replace my now destroyed book, because, you know, once the actual page is missing from the book, it ruins the story. So now I have it in hardback, and so he got that for me. I think it took him forever to finally get this for me, so this was like maybe my birthday or Christmas, like this past year. So that's pretty much it for this story time with me. I'm gonna cut out just a few little spots, but it's gonna pretty much be one take because literally I have so much reading to do and it is already getting dark. So I've got to get outside and read my butt off. So I'm gonna go. Love you guys. This has been a super fun week. My vlogs will be up as soon as possible from yesterday and today. After they'll probably be up tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna wait because I'm not gonna have time to do them before I go to sleep because I have a lot of reading to do. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week, and thank you so much, Ariel, for putting this wonderful Booktube-A-Thon together and working so hard for all of us to have fun together. And that's pretty much it. Peace out, Bear Scouts.
Look for the bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your stress. I mean it, bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. Yeah, bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your stress. I mean it, bare